man, Zoom is putting out a new H4 audio recorder and it does 32-bit float, which means I wouldn't have to worry about clipping my audio. Ooh, I think I need that. And SmallRig has new COB lights that have an internal battery, so you don't have to worry about V-mounts or finding an outlet. You can just charge them up and get to work. You could also even just power them off a USB battery bank. And they're super tiny, which means I could pack a few of these in my kit and they won't take up a ton of space. Oh man, I think I need those. At least 3, maybe 5. Oh, and then there's this motorized slider. Since it slides double its length, it's easy to travel with, and you can do push-ins and outs without having to worry about getting the track in the shot. And it's motorized, and it does parallax panning. Damn it, I think I need this. Look, gear addiction is real. New gear comes out, and as filmmakers, videographers, and content creators, we start getting giddy like a kid on Christmas. A few years ago, I was convinced that I needed a set of dolly tracks and a dolly and a jib, and I've used them maybe twice because it takes forever to set up and it's a pain in the ass to move it around. I also convinced myself that I absolutely needed a gimbal and that I couldn't continue to make videos without one. And I've used my Ronin S maybe a dozen times tops, which is also why I never bought the RSC2 or the RS3 since I barely use the one I already have. The truth of the matter is, I've been making videos long before 32-bit float was a thing, and they all sounded great. I've been able to make great looking content with the lights I already have, and they're just as portable as any other light. Before I decide to hit that add to cart button, I need to remember, new gear is an investment. And if I'm going to invest in gear, then I need to make sure that I can get a return on that investment. If 32-bit float means I don't have to hire a dedicated sound guy, then okay, that's a pretty worthwhile investment. If new lights means I can set up faster and move faster while shooting, then alright, that might make it a pretty decent investment. If this motorized slider means I can raise my rates and charge more for gigs going forward, alright, that actually might be a pretty good investment. But before I buy it now, I need to decide for myself, is this a need to have or just a nice to have? Although I have been looking at this 6mm rectilinear lens from Laowa. Ooh, and they also make those sweet anamorphic lenses. Oh, and then there's this Godox monitor. Ooh, or the Blackmagic Video Assist. Oh, that would be really nice to have. Or those Pavo tubes from Nanlite.